Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this intermediate Pilates reformer workout. You'll need a Pilates Long Box, a hand towel, and a pair of 5 to 10 pound hand weights. I'm using 8 pounds. Start by detaching all of the springs from your carriage and stand inside the well facing the foot bar. You should not do this first exercise if you have a cervical spinal fusion. Otherwise, roll up the hand towel long ways and place it behind your neck. Gently pull the hand towel straight down towards the floor as you inhale and extend your head backwards, and then release forward. Inhale to extend, exhale to return. This is a great warm-up to help return the natural curve of the cervical spine, stretch the neck muscles, and create alignment in the spine before we work out. Make sure to lengthen the spine as you slowly and gently extend the neck. Now, take the towel into your hands and overhead. Side bend, laterally flexing the spine to one side and then up and over to the other side, grounding well through the feet.
I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore.
With the arms still overhead, arch the spine backwards, gently extending through the thoracic spine. Grow long and tall as you arch back and then return to an upright position. Now put your hand towel down and grab your hand weights. Again, standing tall with the feet a comfortable distance apart, start to swing the arms forward and back from butt to belly, letting the weights hang the arms down out of the sockets, creating good alignment in the shoulder girdle. Slightly lift the chin to maintain good posture and the natural curves of the spine as you continue moving the arms back and forth, allowing the arms to hang towards the floor. About every 10 repetitions, I change the position of my arms. For one set, I will have the palms facing my body, the next set, the palms face forward, and the final set, my palms face back. You can choose to do this, or again, you can just keep your arms in one position.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
Now make sure that you have plenty of room to do a forward fold. Tip your chin to look down and then roll forward until your arms are hanging towards the floor and your spine is curled forward. With or without the hand weights, allow the arms to gently circle.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Next, place the hand weights on the floor and then bring your hands to your thighs for a cat-cow stretch. Gently arch the spine, looking up, bringing the chest down. Inhale, then exhale, tuck the head and tail and curl the spine to the sky. Do this a few times.
It really makes me wonder.
Now release forward and curl towards the floor again. Stretch the back and hamstrings. Walk your hands to your right leg, chest over the right thigh. Bend your right knee and lean into the left hip to stretch. Switch to the other side, bend the left knee and lean into the right hip. Alternate sides for one more set.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away?
Slowly curl up the spine, bone by bone, growing tall, leaving the hand weights on the floor as pictured. Place the toes and ball of your right foot onto the handle of one of the hand weights, heel staying down on the ground. Lunge forward, bringing your knee towards or beyond your right toes, and then release back. This is a stretch for the soleus muscle that's in between the ankle and the calf muscle.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Switch sides.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Next, place your heels on the weights, toes on the ground for squats.
Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited.
Squat down as though you're going to sit on the carriage behind you, making sure the knees stay in line with the middle toes as you bend. Keep the navel to spine and remember to breathe.
I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free.
Now pick up the hand weights for an overhead press. Standing tall, inhale, punch the arms up to the sky, and exhale, return.
Eyes on the free.
As the arms reach up, keep the abs in and shoulders low.
Cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow.
For tricep presses, you can use one or both hand weights.
I'm done.
Raise the arms overhead and bend and extend the elbows. Keep the bottom ribs knit together and, as always, the abs in tight. Also make sure not to lock your knees.
Be free with me. Be free.
Set your hand weights down, step out of the well, and attach 3 to 5 springs onto the reformer.
Be free with me. Yeah.
Grab your hand weights and have a seat on the carriage close to the springs. Bring your legs over top of the foot bar, bending at the knees. Keep the hand weights close to your body as you roll down to the mat for sit-ups.
Yeah.
Inhale to prepare and exhale, curl up to a seated position. And then inhale, roll back down. Squeeze the legs over the bar to help you come up.
Can you tell me where to start? I need someone to empty this.
This time, stay up in your seated position for overhead presses.
Any direction now would help. Let me give you a piece of advice, she said. Larger ain't bolder and wiser
Next, with either one or both hand weights rolled back down to the mat for tricep presses overhead.
Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing. Yes, we've traveled far, seen so many docks.
Set the hand weight or hand weights down to the floor and place your heels on the foot bar for footwork.
So caress.
Inhale to lengthen the legs and exhale to return the carriage with control and resistance.
Larger ain't bolder and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Yes, everything.
Place the arches of the feet on the bar. Keep those legs squeezed tight together. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to bend.
To what you believe in. When the nightingale sings, you should spread your wings. Take off.
Now place your toes on the bar in parallel position.
What if I don't want to? But larger ain't bolder and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. 'Cause everything changes.
Keep your legs straight and drop and lift your heels for releve heel lowers.
Just stay true to what you believe in. To what you believe. 'Cause larger ain't bolder and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. To what you.
Now switch to Pilates V on the toes, keeping the heels squeezed together and toes apart. Inhale, lengthen the legs, and exhale, bend the knees, directing them over your middle toes.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.
For the final footwork position, place your heels wide on the bar, feet flexed. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bend.
Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected.
Drop your knees side to side for a stretch.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August.
Wrap your legs over top of the bar and roll all the way up to sitting so you can change your spring for feet and straps. I'm on one red and one blue spring.
You, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go.
Lie back down and place your feet in the straps. I'm putting my feet in the shorter loops based on the length of my ropes.
We hold each other tight.
Lengthen your legs just below the center of the ceiling, keeping the tailbone on the mat. Lower the legs down and then lift the legs back up. You can be parallel or turned out here. I keep my legs turned out due to my hyperextension in my knees.
I'm out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh.
Circles. Inhale, open the legs apart. Exhale, circle down, around, and back up the center. Reverse direction. Maintain a neutral pelvis as you continue moving the legs.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm on it. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I
Bend the knees into a frog position, heels together, knees apart. Extend the legs and bend back. Breathing in or out with each movement.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice?
Open the legs into straddle, keeping the legs straight and externally rotated, open and close, working through the upper inner thighs.
The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind.
Keep your legs apart and make small circles out there in mid-space without moving the carriage too much. Reverse direction.
Time is gone and I
Dolphin. Bend the knees in a parallel position, extend them to straight towards the foot bar, lift up high, and then try to keep your carriage still every time you bend the knees in. Extend, lift, and bend.
The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
Reverse. Lower the straight legs down, bend the knees in, and without moving the carriage, try to straighten the legs up to the ceiling.
We have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. Ooh, and I still wonder where you are. Ooh, if you found a way out,
Bend into a frog and stretch.
seek me out.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on?
Take the straps off and hang them up. Rest your legs over the bar and rise all the way up to sitting.
Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around.
Switch to one red or one blue spring. Lower the foot bar to no bar position and place your long box on top of the mat.
Leave a little note and we'll drive.
Lower the headrest to flat and have one of the hand weights on top of the box.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so.
Step onto the wooden platform, feet in Pilates V, hands midway out on the box. Lower the hips down, pushing the carriage out into a plank position, and then move the arms forward and back, moving the carriage forward and back.
on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling.
Press the hips back one time to reset, then move out into a plank position again. Try to hold the carriage as steady as you can, hands directly under your shoulders, as you tap the hand weight with one hand and then the other.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this
Lift the hips to return the carriage home.
in air.
Come to a kneeling position on the box. Place your right foot on the headrest.
We can look back someday.
Grab the long hand strap on your left and place it in your left hand. Grow tall through the spine, keeping your torso directly above your left knee as you press the arm back and forth, inhaling and exhaling.
Let's get out, we can leave.
Hinge forward in the torso, choke up on the rope slightly, and then bend your elbow behind you as you pull the rope, like you're starting a lawnmower.
We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make
Next, keep your elbow bent at your side and extend and bend the elbow for tricep presses. Spine long and straight, shoulder away from the ear, abs drawn in.
know that you know I saw it.
Hold the long strap in both hands for serape twist. Growing tall, inhale to prepare, then exhale, rotate the torso to the left, trying to keep your hips facing forward towards the risers.
Can't say that I was surprised. Oh, 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 oh.
Switch to the other side.
I'm so done with you. Yeah, I'm so
Left foot on the headrest, right hand holding the long strap. Grow tall through the spine. Inhale, press the arm down and back toward your hip. Exhale, reach forward for chest expansion.
yeah, I'm so done with you. I hope that it made you feel good.
Hinge the torso forward, choke up on the rope, and then bend your right elbow behind you like you're starting a lawnmower.
Give my thanks only like an ex could. Now I know I made the right choice. Oh, oh, oh.
Keep your elbow at your side and straighten and bend the arm for tricep presses.
I'm so done with you. Yeah, I'm so done.
Grow tall, both hands hold the strap for serape twist. Remember to keep the hips facing forward as the chest turns to the right.
To the same old ways. Yeah, I'm so done with you. Oh, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I'm so done with you.
Carefully step off the machine, bring your foot bar up to low bar position and headrest up into neutral position. Slide onto the long box facing the foot bar, hands wide on the bar, chest off the box. Swan facing front. Inhale, lengthen the arms, pushing the carriage out. Exhale, rise up into a swan position, bringing the carriage in. Press away and lower down. Then bend your elbows towards the floor as you return the carriage home. Inhale to lengthen and rise up. Exhale to lower and bend in.
It never rains in California. The sun is always
For jumping, press off of the footbar with your arms, extending them to straight, catching air, the hands releasing from the bar, and then gently catch the bar with your hands. Keep the legs long and strong behind you. Pubic bone gently pushed into the box, glutes squeezed. Pretend you have a blueberry under your abs and you're trying not to crush it.
when it's 90 degrees without me.
For the next set, raise the arms into the air overhead as you push off the bar, and then land softly.
Beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold.
Next, reach the arms way out to the sides as they come off the bar, keeping the arms straight and wrists flexed. Then return and catch before the carriage bumps into the bumper.
Don't get it. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers. Nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees.
To finish here, do one more swan lift. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, lower down, and return the carriage home.
Keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold.
Come to a standing position for a forward flexed stretch. Roll to the floor, reaching your hands as low as you can to stretch the spine and hamstrings. When you curl back up the spine, take the footbar down to no bar position. Then have a seat on the box facing the footbar. Reach back for your long straps into your hands.
Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees.
Curl partway back and lift the feet up so that you're balancing behind your sit bones.
Lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside.
As you balance, squeezing the legs together, reach the arms up for serving the brownings.
You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is
Maintain your seated balance position as you now circle the arms forward and around to the sides. Reverse the circles. Place your feet wide on the wooden platform and fold forward through your legs to stretch the spine.
Don't listen to what everyone else.
Turn around to face the headrest.
You're not there, miss. Yeah, you might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind.
Curl partway back and lift your feet into a chair position to balance behind the sit bones. Bicep curls. Bend the arms and extend them, trying to maintain the balanced position.
Help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe.
Scoot your buns closer to the headrest while on the box. Roll down, then lift your legs into a chair position. Scoop the arms up to eye level as you sit up for reverse teaser. Balance and hold for a moment, and then bend the knees as you roll back down.
On your side through the worst days. I just
Inhale as you curl up, and exhale as you roll down.
I don't Mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer. How about
Place your feet on the headrest and let your head hang back if that's okay with your neck to stretch.
let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe.
Come off the machine to remove the box.
Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sunday.
Place the foot bar in high bar position and remove all of the springs so that you can stand inside the well with your buns against the foot bar for ballet stretches.
This part is nearly finished.
Standing tall, drag your right toe to knee, then extend the leg to straight and place your heel on the carriage. Raise the arms up overhead, then dive forward towards your front leg. Hands can be resting on your leg or the carriage, or they can remain on the foot bar.
You will get there someday, babe.
Return to standing tall, slide the foot across the midline, and then lift those arms overhead, dive forward again, keeping your buns against the foot bar to stretch the IT band.
You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face. Visit Paris or Broadway.
Stand tall and swivel on your standing leg, both legs externally rotated. You're facing the side. Right hand holds the foot bar and left arm reaches overhead as you laterally flex the spine. Rise up and bend forward to hold the frame of the machine. Go out into a side lunge position to stretch your inner thighs. Stand to face the foot bar, holding on to your right foot behind you for a runner's lunge.
On its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud.
Return to start position and we'll do all of these stretches for the left leg. Bend your left knee and then extend the leg over top of the carriage, heel resting on it. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, dive forward and stretch the left hamstring.
Love differently. So move
IT band stretch, sliding the foot across the midline. Bend forward again to stretch.
differently, differently. You lay beside me, you held my hand in the dark.
Turn your body to the right, both legs externally rotated for your side stretch.
And isn't it glorious how love gets the best of us? Yeah, I got feelings, but I'm a tough one sometimes.
Bend forward for side lunge.
Close to me, you love differently. So
And finish with runner's lunge, holding on to the left foot. Make sure the knees stay close together.
differently, differently, please move.
Interlace your fingers up and overhead and side bend. Palms are facing the ceiling. Laterally flex the spine each way a few times to stretch.
Close to me, love me differently, differently.
Keeping the fingers interlaced in front of your chest, rotate right and left, swinging the arms to stretch the spine. Release the hands. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Maintain a tall, lifted spine as the arms come down, and stretch the hands behind you, opening up the chest. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time.